Now, you entered Parliament as you were close to David Cameron. You served in his government. David Cameron, he undertook a big task to try and detoxify the image of the Conservative Party. Is it getting retoxified right now?
I think it is, to be frank with you, yes. I mean, I think this infighting, obviously, between Rishi and Liz Truss is not very edifying, and that's a divided party, but that can be true of any party, and the fighting between Gordon Brown and Tony Blair didn't help. But I think that Brexit, you know, I'm a Remainer, so I'm biased here, but I think Brexit has toxified the Tory party in the sense that there's this kind of ideological purity test which never really existed before. The Tory party was always quite a broad church of whether you're a true Brexiteer or not. And you have the bizarre situation of Remainer Liz Truss now being seen as the true Brexiteer. So I think that's toxified it. I think the war on woke has toxified it a bit. I mean, you know, David Cameron introduced gay marriage, and the message there was that whatever your life is like, you know, Britain is a welcoming country that accepts you for who you are, if that doesn't sound too awful. So I think the kind of trying to call out these kind of woke issues. I realise I'm talking on GBNews here, which probably spends quite a lot of time on these issues, but I think
we are the home of debate,
quite a lot of divides as well. So I do think, you know, what we tried to do with David Cameron, and I started this process shortly after the defeat in 1997, it's not just about centrist politics, which often puts people off, but it's about accepting what Britain is like and accepting that, you know, social change happens almost despite politics, and that politicians should work with what the country is rather than what they want it to be, rather than this kind of nostalgic throwback to the sort of 19th century days of empire. There are many great things about this country which are true about a modern 21st century open, liberal, democratic society that we should be proud of in Britain. We shouldn't be kind of looking to our history to constantly validate ourselves. And I think that was the line that David Cameron took, was to say, you may find, you know, some Tory members might find New Labour kind of nauseating and trendy, but actually New Labour is succeeding mainly because it's completely in tune with how people are living their lives in the late 1990s. And that's what any party that wants to win power should be doing, in my view.